Meanwhile, I mean, all of us are hoping the rain holds off just a little bit after midnight, hopefully.
I think it will for some of us.
Well, Tevin Wooten was on the air this morning, and he was saying that specifically it looks like in the downtown Boston area, it might hold off.
It might hold off.
Just in time for the countdown to get underway.
I think he's right.
All
it
right.
might hold off just in time, and then after that, done. Here comes the rain. You'll see dry conditions outside right now. So if you have any New Year's Eve plans through most of this evening, I think you're going to be fine. Just have that rain gear handy. Here's a look at your first alert weather headlines. We are tracking gusty winds Thursday, maybe up to 55 miles an hour or higher in a few spots. And let's get ready for the cold. We're tracking temperatures at or below freezing for much of the weekend. So for tonight, for your New Year's Eve plans, which I understand we have mostly cloudy skies, temperatures dropping into the low to middle 40s, and a little closer to midnight and thereafter, we'll start seeing that rain pushing through, but mainly after midnight, most likely. Okay, so just take the rain gear just in case, but about 44 degrees with the temperatures. You'll see on First Alert Futurecast, we take you through at least 9 o'clock. We have mostly cloudy skies. The rain is starting to move in from our southwest, and you'll see that's at 11:45. So, yeah, there's some hope for us here in the greater Boston area that we can ring in 2025 and pop some bottles of water, right? As we continue a little closer to midnight. And you'll see the forecast. The rain gets even heavier as we head toward about 2 o'clock in the morning. There could be some heavier downpours, but also some isolated thunderstorms. The threat for severe weather is low. That's at 4 o'clock in the morning into New Year's Day. Rain starts pushing through for the North Shore there, also southern New Hampshire. We're still dealing with rain even in Boston. And you'll notice even toward about 8 o'clock, there will be some scattered showers around, but we're not talking about rain all day. In fact, there'll likely be a break with maybe a little bit more moisture trying to move in a bit closer to 10, 15 or so tomorrow night. There'll be some snow in the Berkshires, parts of Vermont. If you want to go skiing, you're going to be seeing some snow there going into Wednesday. And then we're just drying out going into Thursday, but that's when the winds really start picking up and you'll feel the change. This has been one change with our forecast models. Earlier, it was saying about ½ an inch up to 3/4 of an inch of rain. Now it's really saying we could see more than an inch of rain with this activity tonight into tomorrow. So some ponding is not out of the question on some of the roads. Let's be careful. Wind advisory now in effect from 7 o'clock tomorrow evening until Thursday at 10 o'clock at night. All right. That's for much of the Commonwealth. All of our area just about. We're going to see those winds really picking up as we move through the day. So look at the forecast models here. We're going to see the winds picking up through the day tomorrow, especially by late afternoon to the evening, gusts going up to about 25 to 30 miles an hour. We go into Thursday, especially by late morning into the afternoon, these winds will be really howling about 45 to 55 miles an hour. Can't rule out some gusts up to 60 miles an hour in a few spots. So with this in mind, especially early to mid-afternoon with those winds going up, and this is really for the Boston area, there could be isolated wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour in central Mass. To Worcester Hills, we really need to be careful out there and secure loose items in your yard all across our area. You might even have some of those holiday decorations still out in the yard. Make sure they're secured. Bring them inside. Also, power outages are possible. We got to watch out for that as we go through the day. With the winds, they're going to usher in the colder weather. So on the 10-day forecast, I'm alerting you to temperatures really, really cold for the weekend. About 29 degrees Sunday afternoon. In fact, much of the weekend, we're going to have temperatures at or below freezing all weekend long. And look at this stretch here. We're going to say goodbye to the 50s past tomorrow and hello to temperatures in the teens, 20s, and 30s for much of next week.